Hey everyone, it's Christy. I wanted to talk to you guys today about using Instagram to grow your business. I've signed a distributor from Instagram and I have several loyal customers from Instagram. So it's a really great tool to use. The great thing about Instagram is you're automatically in front of people who are sharers and people who are curious. That's why they're there. They like to see pictures of what other people have going on in their lives. So the first thing you need to do is get your Instagram account. I'm looking at my notes down here. First thing you need to do is get your Instagram account. And if you already have one that you use for personal use, just start incorporating your business. You probably have followers already, and now's a good time. If you don't already have one, go ahead and start one and go for like a week or two with personal posts and don't start sprinkling in your business. But during this time, I want you to work on building relationships with other Instagram users. So one way that you can do that is through sharing lots of things about your life, your kids, your dog, whatever pet you have, your hobbies, what you had for breakfast, what you had for lunch, any vacations you take, where you're going that day. Like I post things about my kids, my cat. Well, I don't have a cat. My kids, my dog, my gym, when I go to the gym, if I go running, I post pictures of that. So you just keep it really versatile and very broad. You don't have to just focus on one single topic. You will sprinkle in some business posts though, just to be clear. So the second thing is using hashtags. Hashtags are how people find what you're posting about on Instagram. So for example, if this morning for breakfast I had greens and orange juice, I would post hashtag greens, hashtag OJ, hashtag juice, hashtag juicing, hashtag juicer. Just lots of hashtags that people would be interested, that would bring them back to your post. That's really the biggest thing on Instagram is hashtags. Secondly, if you post something and you want to, or you're posting on something and you want to comment, you need to use the @ symbol with the person's username after it. It's not like Facebook where you get an alert every time someone comments on your thread. You have to use that, and someone would need to comment back using your username so that you know that they commented. So lots of hashtags. That's the big thing. Use 1 to 2 words in your hashtag. You don't want it to be super crazy because then no one else is going to be using that. There's going to be nobody looking to come back to you from that hashtag. However, sometimes hashtags are funny and you've used 5 or 10 that are post related, and then you want to hashtag something like really funny at the end, and then you can kind of do a hashtag with a run on. Okay, so number 3 is you need to follow lots of people. The cool thing about Instagram is most people have their pages public where you can just go and follow them. Sometimes they're private, and that's okay. You can ask to follow a private person as well, but usually I kind of make sure that it's someone who has expressed some interest in what I do or interest in my post before I follow them, if their page is private. If their page is public, then I just go and follow them. When you follow them, you want to not only like their posts, but you want to comment on their post, because the comments are what get people interested in coming back to you. I don't ever really look at, well, I do personally, but I would suspect that most people don't look at who likes their picture versus someone who comments on their picture. So don't go into this like, oh, I'm going to make a business deal. Go into it like, oh, I'm going to encourage someone. I'm going to show someone that what they're doing is awesome, and I think that they're a cool person. Their pet's adorable. I would totally eat what they're eating for lunch. Those are the things that you want to sort of focus on when you comment. So, for example, I've started running again, and I wear Vibram shoes, which are like the 5-finger toe shoes. So I posted a picture the other day of me and my Vibrams, and a couple other people who also wear Vibrams posted, and I went to their pictures with their shoes and just said, hey, I wear this style and I was just curious what your thoughts are on the style that you wear. I'm really looking to get a new pair. So I started a dialogue. I'm asking them a question. I'm not just leaving it open-ended. And hopefully I'll get some feedback from that. I did get some feedback from that, but hopefully I'll get feedback from whatever question I post. So you don't have to post questions, but in situations like that, it's really nice. Or if I see someone who's eating something that I would want, I'll say, hey, what are all the ingredients? How'd you make it? Or something like that. Just something that starts a dialogue. Usually when you start a dialogue with someone, that person's much more likely to come follow your page. So that's the important part, is getting them to follow you. You're in their feed, they're seeing your personal post, and then eventually they're going to see your business post. And you've already built this rapport with them that when you post that picture of an awesome before and after or a business opportunity, they're going to be curious. They're going to want to know how you have the life that you have. That's what you're selling. You're selling your life. We're showing people the things that we're able to do, the places what we're able to see, the people we're able to meet because of the business that we do, and working from home, having flexibility, having, a higher income eventually is what makes people really interested in what we're doing for a living. So that's how you're going to grow your team. So once again, keep everything positive as well. Don't go on there being all crazy. We don't need to air out our dirty laundry on Facebook, on Instagram, on Twitter, anywhere. We are business people and we need to put our best face forward. Let's see. So to build relationships, you can also tag friends. So I have a couple of a fellow rap ladies that I'll tag and post that remind me of them. And that makes them feel special too, because it's not just about building new relationships. It's about maintaining the ones that we already have in place. The relationships we have in place are what help us grow our business as well. Those people have already built this level of trust with us, so we just need to show them that, what we're doing is legit. We're not out here trying to run them and scheme them or anything like that. This is a legit business. There's money to be made. So that's really important. One other thing is, don't comment the same person and start looking like a stalker. So if I comment on someone, it's typically maybe once every 3 or 4 days. I'm not going to be on their page every day blowing it up with comments. You don't want to look like that crazy girl or guy. Let's see. I'm saying a lot. Sorry. It's just my pause word. So let's see. Oh, okay. So another thing is I've really focused on specific branding. So this week I really focused early in the week on defining gel and marketing that to tattoo parlors. So I liked a lot of people with tattoos. And then I used there's an app called, I'm going to post it in the comments. There's an app that you can use with commonly used hashtags for whatever you're posting about. You can just search it and you can copy and paste those. And I usually customize them a little bit as well. I also keep a notepad on my phone with the hashtags that I use more commonly. So I try to use the same hashtags over and over when I post things about wrapping or defining gel, greens, hair, skin, and nails. I use the same ones over and over. That way it continues to bring people back to my page with those based off of those hashtags. And then let's see, other countries. So a lot of times you can search on Instagram by hashtags. And so what I've been doing is I've been searching and following people in the countries that we're open for business in. I'll also post those in the comments below, but you're looking at countries like Australia, Sweden, I believe, Norway, Ireland, France, Canada. Those are just a few. I'll post it below. And I might be wrong about Sweden. I feel like I might be wrong about that. Anyways, so that's really awesome. And you can use that. Germany is another country. I try to stick to countries that speak my language. And you can usually figure out through their Instagram if they're English speaking or if they only speak their native language. So that's a really easy way to gauge if that's a person you want to follow and put that time into. I feel like there's something else I was going to say and I can't remember what. So, one thing that I did the other day is sometimes it's just nice to throw a freebie out there, and I use my Wrap Rewards for my free products. So I figure I'm losing, $7 basically per wrap if I include my shipping in that. So what I did the other day is I have a person that I follow. She's lost a ton of weight. She looks fantastic. She's starting to do some swimsuit competitions and things like that. But she's a mom and she's lost a lot of weight. So she has some skin that she wants to tighten up. And so I posted and I said, hey, I would love to send you a free skinny wrap and to let you try it to see if it helps you tighten, tone, and firm some of the areas that you're finding, you'd really like to improve upon. And so she wrote me back, and I'm going to send her a wrap, and I hope that she tries it and gets the results. And really for me, it's really not about, is she going to be my next rock star? Is she going to be my next loyal? It's about, like I'm helping someone. And through posting that comment on her feed, I also had a ton of other people comment back to me and message me privately asking me about the wraps. So it's just casually putting it out there. It's not an in your face like, hey, let me sell you this. It's, hey, let me help you. That's what we're in this business to do. We're in this business to help people, and you need to keep that in mind. So last thing I'm going to say is the thing that helps me close deals now and the thing that has helped other people on our team close deals, and I'm going to give Melissa credit for this one, is asking this simple question. When you blitz, when you talk to someone, when you do anything and someone comes back to you like they're interested, you need to say this. Are you interested in how to use the products? Are you interested in how to make money using the products? Melissa has closed a ton of distributors with that simple line. So once again, are you interested in how to use the products? Or are you interested in how to make money while you use the products? And that question will get you distributors. If you have any questions, comment below and I will do my very best to answer them. I'm sure I missed something here, so I'll probably have some things in the comments. I hope you guys have a great day and good luck.